Good afternoon. Welcome to another session with me. I am Vinod James. How are you all? Are you all eagerly waiting for us? As we always are eagerly waiting. As soon as the clock takes 3 o'clock Indian time, we are so happy to come in front of you. So welcome to Neethu's Academy Reading. I am Vinod James. How are you all? Yes, all are doing good. All are preparing well for your exam, which is coming right around the corner. Or are you all preparing well to take the exam? Tintu Sagar, good afternoon. Very, very good afternoon to all of you. So if you are new, if you're attending for the first time, if you don't know something about Neethu's Academy, you're always welcome to contact the admin number. They'll be happy to assist you. Rahul Kumar, good afternoon. Geetu Savior, good afternoon. Manju Merita, good afternoon. Liz Mary Anthony, good afternoon. So few names which is already there, which I'm not really, that I haven't read those names. Jesna Raju, good afternoon. Ashley Thomas, good afternoon. Is there anybody who's attending for the first time? ആരെങ്കിലും ആദ്യമായിട്ട് attend ചെയ്യും? Because there are a few names which are very new to me. Soumya Shijo, good afternoon. അങ്ങനെ ആരെങ്കിലും ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ please do let me know that you're attending for the very first time. Tina Agnes, good afternoon. Now, why it is important? Okay, one, it is just to show the students who are doing a lot of things for us. That means they're supporting us, they're sharing the link. So all those things, they should also know that their link, their sharing is not gone wasted, because every time when a new student comes, it is because of those lovely students who have shared. So Alvin Jones, good afternoon. C.B. Thomas, good afternoon. Deepa Bobin, good afternoon. Vidya Ranjit, good afternoon. Pramita, good afternoon. Jean Maria, good afternoon. A few names after some days, very nice. So it's a mix of known people, new people, and a few intermittent, isn't it? They were here and then took a small break at night. Anjana Paul, good afternoon. So why I keep on asking, are you new? Is to just to let you know what are the things that we do in with Neethu's Academy. Amuta Singharaj, good afternoon. So Neethu's Academy have regular classes available. That means the next batch is scheduled only from July, August, and September. So as you can see, that till that time, it is those students who really trust us, because they feel that we will help them to ensure that they reach their dream. So if you want to get professional approach, please do contact our admin. Or if you know certain things about the present exams and happenings, and you want to just to get a fine tuning, please, we do have our crash courses available. These are all there because you asked for it and we have complied to it. Now, not only that, there were students who was calling and asking us, do you have that exam? Do you give training for this exam? We do give training for n number of linguistic exams. So if you want, again, further insights about it, please do not forget to call the number which is on the screen. So I missed few good afternoons. Amita Jose, good afternoon. Ramya Gopi, good afternoon. Thank you for the bouquet of flowers. So that is how we are. And that another thing, important thing is about, we have pinned a Telegram page. Okay, that is the official Neethus Academy Telegram page. And why again and again I keep on telling? Dini James, a new name. Good afternoon. Geetu Krishna, good afternoon. So we have one which is there, the Telegram page, and then we have an exclusive reading Telegram page. Both are free group. We do not have any other groups. Now, why I keep on telling this is just a reminder, because there might be some fraudulent people who will come to you, who might come to you saying that, okay, this is what it is, you pay us. Please do not falter for that. Please avoid and do report it. If they come, they might come into the very same page that you're watching. Do not respond, just report, because those are all spammers. Okay, they're only there to rip your hard-earned money. So do not trust these kind of people. So if you have, or if you need, as our students does, do give us a call and ask them whether we are the one. We will not do such kind of thing. Okay, one guarantee. Right. So what are the things of why these two Telegram groups? One is an official Neethus Academy Telegram page. Why this group? This group is not only just for giving information about the new insights that we happen to hear, because we get insights from the official line. So we come in front of you sharing those information. And the other thing is, on that group is where Chris sir comes in front of you with his listening to us. So that is also a free class that we do. And Neethu Madam's live writing classes would be also shared. The link would be shared in that. So you will not miss. So if you have not yet subscribed to the channel that you're watching, please do click the subscribe button, click the bell icon so that you will not miss. If you're following on the very same page that you're watching, just click the like button and press the follow button. So this is how we would, because as you can see, whether it is the Telegram group, whether it is the very same page that you're watching, we have n number of students who trust us, and we are the leader because of you all. All right, so heartfelt thanks from the bottom of all our Neethu's families. Right, now Binu George, good afternoon. Shemi Varghese, good afternoon. Rinsi Raju, good afternoon. Geetu Krishna, good afternoon. A very, very, very good afternoon to all of you. Up എല്ലാരും ready ആണോ ഇന്നത്തെ session? Yes, there are a lot of new names, but nobody have told me that you're new. Akshaya Tangachan, good afternoon. So, like why I keep on asking. I love to say that I know people around. And also on top of that, you should also know that the student who was watching, who was there, Vidumol Vikraman, good afternoon again, a new name. Pamita Reddy, Soumya Shijo Reddy, Binu George Reddy, Vidya Ranjit Reddy, okay, Amuta Singaraj Reddy. Good, good, good. I want all of you to come in. That's the most important thing. നിങ്ങൾ എല്ലാവരും comment ചെയ്ത് ശീലിക്കണം. You have to come in the front and say, yes, I am ready. Whether you get the right answer or not, you should be able to tell those answers as well. Ruby Matthew, good afternoon. Ruby Matthew, sorry. Jean Maria Reddy, excellent. So all, not all, most of you have said. Jasna Raju ready. Few of you have said you're ready. Ashley ready. Fair enough. Tintu Sagar is ready. Good. Shemi is ready. Amita Jose is ready. All right. Good. So as you are ready, Dinny James is ready. So what is the first thing that you're going to have? You're going to do two things. One, a part B, and the other one, a part A question. First, we'll be doing a part B. The question will be coming on the screen. As soon as the question comes, just start to finding the answer. Manju Merita ready. Akshay ready. Very good. So at least the proportion, the percentage is always rising on a daily basis. Okay, that's all courtesy to all of you. Ramya Gopi is ready. Good. So as soon as the question pops up, there will be a timer along with that. Just try to compete with the time, find the answer, and just once you have found the answer, just click a thumbs up button or say done. I'll tell you when to tell me the answer. And also, as when you're doing, do find the exact place where you have found the answer. That is very important for us. Rashmi Mongol, good afternoon. Leave been ready. Very good. So you will have your question on the screen along with the timer, because you need to get exposed to the time pressure. Right, as you are saying ready, I'm also ready to share the question on the screen. So now you will have the question, and please do find the answer. Even let's say on the last moment you didn't, just click an answer saying that, okay, this is what it is. At least let's see if the wildest prediction goes right for you. Okay. Now the question will start. In between, see, what are the things that you have to really look for? Read the question, understand the question. Very important. Okay. No matter whatever the question, okay, let it be right, let it be wrong, let it be challenging, whatever you feel about the question, just find an answer. Clear? Okay. The question. Okay, I thought somebody was saying something. Right. I'm just going to share the question to you. Still a bit doubtful on the aspect why nobody have told me that you have not attending for the first time. Why haven't you told? There you have the question, sorry. Please do the material and then we'll discuss. Okay, time. Sneha Gopi, even though she was the first person to say it, done. Rashmi Mol is saying done. Good. So few of you have done on or before time. Yes. Good. അപ്പം എല്ലാവർക്കും ആൻസർ കിട്ടിയോ? കിട്ടിയോ? എന്നൊരു തംസ് അപ്പ് ഇട്ടേ. എല്ലാവർക്കും ആൻസർ കിട്ടിയോ? ഇനി ആരെങ്കിലും ആൻസർ done ജിബി ഓക്കെ ഗുഡ്. ലീബ done. Good. സൗമ്യ done. Good. Lakshmi, good afternoon. എല്ലാവർക്കും ആൻസർ കിട്ടിയോ? Muta done. Liba done. Okay. Amita Jose done. N. Ramachandra. New name. Rashmi Mol, yes. Pramita, yes. Okay. Good enough. Akshaya, yes. Okay. Jean Maria, yes. Sibi Thomas, see. Sibi Thomas, after some time, Sibi? From Israel or somewhere, is it? Can't remember. But I think Sibi Thomas is from Israel. Neethu Sagar done, Namita Jose done. I always love to remember the people, so I keep on trying to tell, but I can't remember very well. Liji Thomas done, Vidya Ranjit done, Jesna done. Okay, fair enough. Now, as few of you have started saying that it is C, Amita is saying C. See, I told you I want the exact location, how you found Sibi. Okay, fair enough. So my memory is okay. Good. Tintu Sagar, C. Albin Jose is saying B. Soumya Shijo is saying done. So please let me know what is your answer, where you got the answer. That is very important. Ashley Thomas is saying C from the entire text. Jibi Lijo is saying C. Liji Thomas is saying C. Pramita is saying B. Soumya Shijo is saying B. Lever is saying C from middle. Vidya Ranjit is saying B. Shemi done. Okay, good enough. Tintu Sagar, C from the entire text. Good. Binu George is B. So there's a problem with, not the problem, yeah. I'm just trying to use my terminology. There is a confusion between whether it is B or C, is it? Fair enough. Lakshmi Devi done. Soumya, middle of the text. Rashmi Mohan was B. Minisha, good afternoon, sir. I'm not able to attend now. I'm on duty. Very sorry to hear that again. But of course, you can always come back and go. No problem at all. Thank you for letting us know. Jean Maria, C from the entire paragraph, especially last sentence. Soumya, the problems associated with reuse. Ramya Gobi, C from the entire paragraph. Amita, C from the last para. See, last para is a wrong usage, isn't it? We only have one para. Last part of the para, maybe. Okay. Shami, C from middle para. Amuta, C from the entire text. Tina, B from the entire text. See, now this is where that diversity happens, isn't it? Or see that thing. See, everybody is saying, sorry, most of you are saying C from the entire. B is also from the entire para. So these are possibilities, isn't it? Manju Merita, C, Vidya Ranjit, B, entire para. Okay, fair enough. Now, see, frankly speaking, I'm so happy that most of you, with all due respect, most of you today who is taking part are commenting. Thank you so much. Amita C from last sentence. Fair enough. Now let's go into the question. The question will be coming on the screen. Do not worry, I'm not going to give you like walking on top of water. We have definitely made this incorporation on the aspect of making sure that you are getting more insights. Good afternoon, Sneha. Sorry for being late. Not at all a problem. As long as you are coming in, we are happy. Sapna Damodar. Right. So the question will come on the screen because first and the foremost, I told you, understand the question, underline the keywords of the question. Very important part when you're doing, especially B and C, even A. Okay. You have to read the question, understand the question. So what are you going to do? The question is on the screen. What is the question saying? The purpose. So that means the overall thing about the memo about IV solution bag reminds. Now see this healthcare practitioners. So it is purely on the aspect of healthcare practitioners perspective. So purpose, IV solution, remind. That is enough for me. Now when I read this or when I remember these keywords, I know what is the ensuing question. So option A of the procedures to follow. So procedures follow is enough for me. B, hazards, faulty ones. Why shouldn't or why is not shouldn't be reused. So shouldn't reuse. Enough for me. Now after this, I'm going to read the paragraph. So as I'm going to read, I'm going to see what they are talking about. Memos to staff. So this is definitely going to be highlighting to the healthcare practitioners. So intravenous solution bag. IV fluids are administered via a plastic IV solution bag which collapses on itself as it empties. So they are generally giving an intro to IV solution bag. So when a bag is disconnected, by removing the given set spike, air can enter the bag. So they are saying when you spike it, air can enter the bag. Fair enough. Still nothing to talk about. Okay. If it is then reconnected, now comes if it is then reconnected, that means initially you have used it, again you're reconnecting to an IV line. What are they saying? The air can potentially enter the patient's vein and cause an air embolism. So that is a hazard. So hazard, yeah, hazard is here. And also the reason why it shouldn't be reused. Why it is saying if it is then reconnected, so reused. Now that is also another possibility. So two things, hazards are also mentioned, reuse is also mentioned. For this reason, for which reason? Because if it is connected again, it can cause some issue. Partially used IV bags must never be respiked. Again, respiking, you're doing it to reuse it again. So it's more possibly showing into C again. All IV bags are designed for single use only. So again, single use only. So can it be reused? Why? Because the whole purpose of IV is to be used once. for use in one patient and on one occasion only. So again, reuse. All registered large volume injection, including IV bags, are required to have this warning or word. Which warning or word? It is for single use. Again, reuse is not clearly displayed on the labeling. In addition to the potential risk of introducing an air embolus, respiking can also result in contamination of fluid, which may lead to infection and bacteremia. Again, do not reuse. So isn't it the answer very obvious? The answer to this question is C. Now, why C? Hazards, yes, they're talking about the potential problems, but are they talking about the potential problem of the faulty ones? Not faulty ones. This never had a problem. This is all talking about when you are reconnecting the IV, the air can potentially, and then you're talking about respiking. So it's all talking about the reuse of it, not the faulty ones. These faulty ones have made the answer not mentioned. Understood how and why the answer C came? Must never respike. Yes, correct. Understood? Is there any doubts? Tintu Sagar is enjoying. Okay, fair enough. Did you all understand why or how C came? Is there any doubts? We are always there for you. So, Neethu's family is always there for you. So, please ensure that all your doubts are clear. Ashley is saying clear. Soumya Shijo is saying clear. Pramita is saying clear. Okay, fair enough. All of you are saying clear. Manju Mahita is dancing. Good. See, why dancing? Okay, even if it is just that sign, see, that shows how happy you are, isn't it? That shows how much of a thrill that you are, or how much of an encouragement that you are creating in for yourself, which is very important. You have to start cherishing the answers. If it is right, do enjoy. If it is wrong, no problem at all. Again, why? That is where we Neethu's family is there for you, because we are gonna correct you. Leena Ajay, thank you very much, Leena. You are the only person who have said that you are attending for the very first time. Thank you very much for letting us know. Now, would you be kind enough to let me know where you're from, if it is okay? Yeah. Vidya Ranjit clear, Amita clear, Neenu Alex clear. Very good. So all of you are clear. And at last, as I mentioned, see, every time, because of your lovely share, the link that you're posting on your social media, every time we do have a lot of new students coming, which is, of course, thanks to all of you, because we consider you as our patrons. No doubt about it. Semi clear. All of you clear? Renya Gopi is very clear. Okay, fair enough. Any other doubts? No. So, C answer. Answer is C. Because that's the only thing which is mentioned. No faulty ones mentioned. Faulty ones mean it should have a problem, isn't it? This never had a problem. It is because of we have used it once. So you are not supposed to reuse it. That is a problem. So it's not faulty. Right. So are you all ready for the next surprise that Neethu madam have already shared, isn't it? I have already shared the part A material today. You're all ready for part A? Yes, give me a quick thumbs up. Let me see how many of you are ready. Let's see, all of you are commenting on it. Let me count. Okay, sir, thanks. Fair enough, Sidhu. Now, how many of you are ready for part A? Are you ready in part A? And I hope all of you have taken the printout. And also, Amuta is ready. Very good. Ashley, rise up to me. Very good. Ready? Fair enough. Amita ready. Namita ready. Jean Marie ready. Okay. Sheena Jensen ready. Nino Alex is ready. Sneha Gopi is ready. Manju Merita is ready. Okay. Jesta, I am ready. Fair enough. Dini James is ready. Rashmi Manoj is ready. Soumya Shijo is ready. Good. Jitsi Liju, sorry, ready. Manju Matthews is ready. Okay. Feba David, ready. Good. Lakshmi Devi is ready. All right. See, this is what the difference is, isn't it? See, the most amazing thing about when I'm coming and doing, see, no matter whatever, whoever comes in front of you, okay, from Neethu's family, okay, the love and affection that you give us is an absolute stun. Ramya Gopi ready, Sri Lakshmi ready. No matter whatever we ask, you are there with an answer. Now, let's say, to be very precise, I got about 50% of people are ready, which is quite a good number, okay, because there are some people who are shy, there are some people who doesn't want to, so there are proportions are there, but still, thank you. So what is today's material and how you felt about today's material? That is also the next important thing that we want to get insights from. So please be kind enough to let us know what is today's material and how you felt about today's material. That is very important, because once Neethu madam sees all your valuable feedback, she designs tomorrow's material. So let's see what are the insights that you're going to give. എന്താണ് നിങ്ങളുടെ അഭിപ്രായം about Neethu's Academy's today's material that we have given? RF rhizotomy. Fair enough. How did you feel about the material? What is the general എങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു? Ready Priya Kumar, fair enough. How did you feel about today's material? A little difficult. Okay, fair enough, Lakshmi. It's clear. Sheena. Okay. Amita is saying rhizotomy. Jinsi is also saying rhizotomy. Yeah, fair enough. How did you feel? നിങ്ങളുടെ അഭിപ്രായം എങ്ങനെ? That is where we definitely mold. Tough, Manju. Okay, fair enough. So one said tricky, another one said tough. Let's see. How about others? Not too difficult. Okay, Jane. Okay, fair enough. Difficult, Rashmi Mohan. Okay, fair enough. So Neethu madam have really looked into your comments, isn't it? Because you said in the previous 2 days it was a bit easy. Now she gave a bit more challenging, little bit confusing, little bit tough. Just now saying little bit confusing. Amita is saying little bit tough. Sneha Gopi is saying difficult. Soumya is just saying 50-50. Fair enough. Neenu Alex is saying little bit tricky. Okay. Jinsi is saying tough material. Namita is saying little bit tough. Okay, so basically it is onto a bit more challenging, is it? How many of you know rhizotomy? How many of you know that? Little bit tough. How many of you know this procedure? Little difficult anyway. Is it okay? Okay, it is okay. Fair enough. Amuta. How many of you know this procedure? Why I'm asking, that's for a purpose. How many of you know this procedure? എത്ര പേർക്ക് അറിയാം? എന്ന് പറയാമോ? എത്ര പേർക്ക് അറിയാം ഈ ഒരു procedure or something that you have done in your career? അങ്ങനെ ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ? നിങ്ങളത് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അറിയാം ഈ ഒരു procedure? Not just when you're studying, but at least during your expertise. I don't know this procedure. Fair enough. Amita. First time I'm hearing about this. Lakshmi, thank you very much. Okay. അതെന്തിനാണ് നിങ്ങളുടെ അടുത്ത് ചോദിക്കുന്നത്? ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞുതരാം അതിന്റെ പേർപ്പസ് എന്തിനാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. About others, നിങ്ങൾ പറയണം, നിങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞ് ശീലിക്കണം. You have to start telling what you feel. Because we always are obliged to you, അല്ലേ? നിങ്ങൾ എന്താണോ പറയുന്നത്, we always really look into it. ഓക്കെ, ഇനി എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് അത് ചോദിച്ചതെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ, സി ജനറലി നമ്മുടെ ഒരു പ്രശ്നം എന്താന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ, വി ബ്രാൻഡ് മെറ്റീരിയൽ. I don't know this procedure first time. Okay, I'm hearing this. Fair enough. Studying. Fair enough. Just not exposed to. Fair enough. Jane material. Me too first time. Fair enough. She. Good. അപ്പോൾ ഇതാണ് പ്രശ്നം. മനസ്സിലായി? അതായത് generally നമുക്കൊരു അറിയുന്ന ഒരു content ആണെങ്കിൽ what do we say? We know it because our insights also does. ഇനി അതൊന്ന് കേട്ടിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ, see what happens with the whole ideology, why we give you this kind of exposure, ഇതിനാ എന്തിനാണെന്നറിയാമോ? ഇനി നാളെ let it be resort to me അല്ലെങ്കിൽ any other passage, you shouldn't think that oh my god I don't know anything about it. കാരണം നമുക്ക് തരുന്ന മെറ്റീരിയലിൽ നിന്നല്ലേ നമുക്ക് ആൻസർ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണ്ടേ, വേറെ എവിടെന്നെങ്കിലും കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം നമുക്ക് വേണ്ട. First time Sneha don't know, okay, fair enough. See, now this is where നമ്മൾ നമ്മുടെ മൈൻഡിനെ പറഞ്ഞ് പഠിപ്പിക്കാം. And the whole idea why again we give this kind of procedure is to make sure that നിങ്ങൾ ഇനി ഇങ്ങനത്തെ ഓരോ ഇതിന് എക്സ്പോസ്ഡ് ആവാം. Understood? So we try our level best on the aspect of getting exposed to see the world out there, the materials out there is absolutely vast. Okay, we are not saying that whatever that we are going to share is going to come to your question. The question that you get is absolutely a unique one. It will never come in public. So every time ഇനി ഇങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു സിറ്റുവേഷൻ അവോയ്ഡ് ചെയ്യണം എങ്ങനെ എന്നുള്ളത് ഇന്നത്തെ ടിപ്പ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ, see every time when you do a material, don't have any preset assumptions about it. എല്ലാ മെറ്റീരിയലും when you're focusing, when you're practicing, what you're going to do, you're going to tell yourself, first time I'm going to do this material, and what if this material is my exam material. അങ്ങനെ ഒരു മൈൻഡ് സെറ്റ് വെച്ച് ചെയ്യാൻ പഠിക്കും. So give that importance to every single material that you do. Let it be, you might have done the material before, you might have got exposed to that disease condition before, no problem. Do tell yourself this is a new material, so that your mind, your subconscious mind, that is the most important, get adjusted with these kind of sudden new material. അങ്ങനെ വരുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ നമ്മുടെ 50% is okay. So are you all ready? As you have said, you are all ready. Now the question will come on the screen. മനസ്സിലായോ എന്താ ഞാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്? You have to start telling yourself every material is new to you, so that you will not have a problem even if that material is unaware. About question is going to come right on the screen. After that we'll be talking about the part A. Okay, that is the first thing that you're going to do. Why? It is about getting exposed to your day-to-day living when you're going and living abroad. അതാണ് ഈ 3 പാർട്ടിൻ്റെ കൂടെ ഉള്ളൊരു absolute beauty. നിങ്ങൾ എന്താണോ നിങ്ങൾ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്ന രാജ്യത്ത് പോയി ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ they're going to find it from this reading. That is why I love this particular exams reading material. Everything that you're going to do is going to be assessed by this part A, part B, and part C. അപ്പം tips and tricks I'm not going to talk because I have already discussed, and if you have not, just go. We have done a previous video live. അതൊന്ന് വാച്ച് ചെയ്താൽ മതി, ഇപ്പോഴല്ല അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട്. So skimming and scanning is the most important thing. So after presuming that you have skimmed properly, the skimming time should be 1 to 2 minutes on. That is the maximum time that you can take, 1 to 2 minutes. After that, you're gonna underline the keywords in the question. So keywords in the question and see, now you should be able to have a gauge. 1 to 7, I know you should know that it is match the following. 8 to 14, you should know that it is short answer question. 15 to 20, you should know that it is fill. So you should know these instructions should be by heart. That will never change. Okay, avada endina time manage cheyana. You have to make sure that you don't waste your valuable time. Question number 1. Number of patients detach themselves from study. So number of patients detached. Do you really need to worry about? Where have you underlined all these number of patients? So patient to follow up and all those things. Detached is the next question. Patient withdrawal. So detached. So what should be the answer? The answer is a very straight thing. Understood? So when you're skimming, you should know what are the things. ഇനി അടുത്ത് Okay, just the small info. നിങ്ങൾ എഴുതിയത് തെറ്റി. Let's say you made, instead of putting D, you made it A. Okay, A average. Now latter part, you found that it is not A, it is D. Now what are you going to do? Are you going to take the eraser and rub it? No, you don't have time to erase like that. When you have made, let's say A is what you have written, what do? You put one strike through that, so that it is, and then write the correct answer. Understand? Don't waste your valuable time on erasing it. If you don't have time, sorry, if you don't have space next to it, you can write above it. Or understood? Now next question. The major aim behind carrying out resort to May. So major aim, I know that I have underlined somewhere goal. So goal of the radio frequency resort to May is to reduce the back pain without reducing nerve functioning. So what is the answer? The answer is A. Question 3. Advantages of relaxation medicine or relaxing medicine. So where are you talking about all these medicines? I know that medicine is only mentioned in text B. Why? Because there are places where it diminishes anxiety and discomfort, or it put your nerves to sleep. So do you really need to worry about what is the answer? No, you write option B. Now, who gives important instructions? So who definitely shows that it is a human being, or it should be a person. So who? Certain activities, post-surgery. So very straight. Why? Because it is there in text C. Where are they talking about? The who gives the information? The information is given. Okay. So the answer is by referring all those things, referring the physician, and all those things are mentioned. So the answer is C. When means, again, WH, considered last resort. Last resort means the last option. So where are they talking about all these last options? So the last option is, normally this method is not used unless the nerve pains have not responded. So the last resort is coming in option A. The vital thing that must be done, radiologist, before, again, vital thing, important thing that should be done by the radiologist. So where is the answer? I know that radiologist, again, I know it is mentioned in text C. So what are the things? You have an array of things that the radiologist should do. So the answer is B. Question 7. How can observe improvement? So how can, or observe improvement? Enough. So where are they talking about observe improvement? I know that improvement is there in text C. Improvement, the word itself is there. So what becomes the answer? The answer becomes C. So now again, next 8 to 14 short answer question. You should know the instructions by heart. It says word, number, both, or a short phrase. Do not write big answers. What is being applied to the nerve through the electrode around the duration of 1 minute? No, this 1 minute is an important keyword. Why? It is definitely going to be one of your keywords. So where are they talking about 1 minute and all those things? Yes, I know that I have underlined 1 minute in a different way, 60 seconds, 1 minute. So what is that? Then the radiologist will apply heat to the nerves. So what are the answer? The answer is heat. H-E-A-T. Excellent. Now question number 9. How many months? So very specifically, how many? Definitely it is pointing into a number, so it's some months. Follow-up should be taken, considering it to call as a complete follow-up. So follow-up, I know that I have underlined as headache. Follow-up, 3 months. So what is the answer? The answer is 3. Question 10. The region within, sorry, not all those keywords, okay. The region spine generates pain symptoms, and patient reduced performance. So where is the region? Which region are you talking about? Of course, the region is already mentioned straight. Radiofrequency, rhizotomy or neurotomy is a therapeutic procedure designed to decrease and eliminate pain symptoms arising from degenerative facial joint. So what is the answer? Degenerative facet points. DEGENERATIVE So the three-word answer. Excellent. Now, which are the communicative links of brain get catheterized and burn post to heat application? So catheter, burn post, where are you talking about all these? Yes, it is as such mentioned in catheter, burn post, breaks into communication of the link between the brain, so causing nerves. NERVE or NERVES. Anything else? Okay. Question number. See again, why nerves is the answer. Which are, okay, NERVES should be the most appropriate, because which are, nerve is plural or singular. So the answer should be with the S. If you have not made it, again, see, be aware of such kind of things. Yeah. Question 12. What would be re-entering the patient body as soon as the effect of anesthesia withers out? Withers means finish. It's a very nice word, withered out. Okay. Just always remember, when you're getting all these things, just add it into your repertoire. Withered out. So the answer or the keywords, where are they talking about all these keywords? We know that all these things are mentioned in C. Once the local anesthetic effect has worn off, that is withered off, what happened? The answer is usual symptoms may return. That means it enters, re-enters, may leave more severe. So answer is usual symptoms. USUALSYMPTOMS. Question 13. Who should get aware of the occurrence of one symptom? So who, again, I told you, and the word who and all is coming, it is definitely talking about a person. So I know that the personnel have been mentioned. So who should be aware following the procedure? It is the referring physician. You can either write the referring physician or referring physician. Anything is fine. FERRING. Please be aware of this spelling. Question 14. A procedure that makes the patient miss the full quota of food. So full quota, you know that full quota complete. So what is the procedure? There's only one procedure which is allowing them to miss it. What is that? Rectal surgery. RECTAL SURGERY. Good enough. Question 15 to 20. Now for the final stint, that means this is fill in the blanks. Again, instruction, word, number, both, short phrase. Similar. Even though you're awake during procedure, sedatives would help to reduce dash and dash. I know very straight where I have to look for. Where should I go? I am definitely going to go to the text B. Why? Anesthesia, awake, all those things are there. Sedatives will help diminish anxiety and discomfort. So anxiety, reduce, diminish. Diminish is already there in the question as paraphrase. So here the first one is anxiety. Second one is discomfort. Why? Any discomfort if you write, the answer is wrong. Why? Any is already there in the question. This is why 15 to 20 is a bit more. You need a bit more concentration. In the study group, so do you really need to worry about where that study group is going to talk about? No, it should be there in D. Limited number of people excluded when they are eligible. So where are they talking about exclusion, eligible? So they are saying, where are they saying? Eligible, but preferred surgery. So how many? What is the next thing? Preferred surgery. Surgery is the answer, towards surgery. Question 17. And dash of the spine. So something of the spine. What are you talking about? The spine. Anti-inflammatory medicine. Facet nerve. Taken concern. Determine area of pain origination. So where are they talking about? Anti-inflammatory, spine. So what is that? It is there in text A, because it is definitely going to talk about an imaging technology. So the MRI is the answer. MRI. Good enough. Question 18. Around dash of the people who have undergone RF procedure experiences elevated pain up to 4 weeks. Now 4 is a big word. Why keyword? Rather than improvement. So 4 weeks, they're talking about where? I know it is there somewhere in C. Why? Because 4 weeks is there. Improvement is also there. So about approximately there. So what is the answer? 10 to 12%. 10-12% is the answer. Question 19, the penultimate for today. Among 15 patients, so 15 patients I know, placebo, intervention, unable, neither. Where are you talking about all these? It should definitely be in text D. So where are they talking about? Placebo. Yes, placebo is as such mentioned. Why it is not? It is mentioned, isn't it? Where are they mentioning? Because they are in placebo mentioned. So what is the thing? Degenerative spine. Why? 15 patient is also mentioned. So the answer is degenerate spine. Degenerate. Espine. Okay. So question 20, the ultimate question. The ultimate question. Dash an anti-inflammatory medicine considered conservative treatment, address, condition, replace. So where are they talking about all these? They are all specifically saying in text A. Why? Normally, the method and all those things are talking about inflammatory medicine or physical therapy. So what becomes the answer? Is a two-word answer, physical therapy. Clear? Right. Any doubts? Any doubts? If you have any, please be kind enough to let me know. I'll be happy to assist you. Yes, you all got the right answer. If you don't have any doubts, please be kind enough to tell me what are your total scores as well. Okay, all the same, physical therapy. Fair enough. Clear? Okay, Samyan. See, when you are doing part A, the most important thing is about keyword reference. Okay. Question 6. What happened to question 6? Question 6, the answer is B. Soumya Shijo, 19. Excellent, good enough. Namita is saying clear. Good. Amita Jo's clear. Okay, fair enough. Anu Alex, 18. Good enough. Sneha will be clear. Good. Sheena, answer A. No, answer is not A. Answer is B. Because vital things that the radiologist should be done before. So if you choose sedation, all those things. Why? Because that is the place where these are all done by the things. A radiologist will perform the procedure using a thin needle electrode. The radiologist will do. So all those things are mentioned in text B. So keyword, that's why I just told you. Soumya is saying thank you so much. Pleasure. Jean Marie 18, Namuta 18, Sneha Gopi 17, Lakshmi 19, very good. Amita 13, good enough. Ashley 18, Tina 15. Question number 16th answer. 16th answer is surgery. Surgery. Before procedure, is it? That is what is making you. See, radiology is before the examination. They are examining the thing, will perform the procedure. They're just telling that. Okay. Neenu, Alex, thank you. No problem. This kind of errors, this kind of confusion will be there, but do not worry. All those things are as such mentioned only in text B. Right. So I hope I have clarified all your doubts. Is there anything else that you want me to address? Anything else? No. All right then. And again, thank you for all those doubts that you have asked, because it is all there, isn't it? We are all there to aid you for being better. Just now 16. Okay. As you have started saying thank you, it's high time that I also say thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you all again, and today we were more of participation. Okay, more of students who have entered new, even though very few said. Okay, so until I see you tomorrow, a big thanks from all Neethu's family. So I'll see you tomorrow. Adios from me. God bless you all. Take care.